Yeah, just as always to remind you guys about the you could still play the original graphics in this. But yeah, since this is the last campaign for Reign of Chaos, I think it might be a bit appropriate to celebrate that occasion with just a close-up of my model. And that's pretty much it. I have to keep my eyes wide for my eyes open. So yeah, let's start with Eternity's Zen. Or rather, I should probably wait until people come in for a few minutes. Sorry about that. Okay, anyway, delayed for too long. With the heroic sacrifice of Grom Hellscream, the Pit Lord Manaroth was slain, and the demon curse that plagued the orcs was put to an end. However, the combined human and orc forces have moved deeper into Ashenvale Force to ascertain whether a demonic threat still lingers in the land. Veranda Whisperwind, the leader of the Night Elf Sentinels, believes that the Outlanders will only bring doom to her enchanted homeland. I get a good angle on my webcam.
Pardon, Priestess, but you've been staring out across Ashenvale for hours.
I sense something dark stirring within the forest, Chandris. It feels as if it's heading this way.
The Greenskins who killed Cenarius?
And hi, Toxic.
Perhaps something more.
How are you doing tonight?
Put your backs into it. Jaina and the Orc War Chief expect this base to be built swiftly.
Ah, we shouldn't even be here. Or siding with the orcs.
We're here to hunt the remaining demons, human. You're lucky our goals are the same.
All right, you men. Mind your business. Back to work.
And
So, these orcs and humans presume to run rampant through our lands? They will regret ever stepping foot into Ashenvale. We will establish a base and deal with these outlanders as they deserve.
yeah, I'm doing good. And hi, Sophie. How are you doing today? And now to start this.
The Tree of Life is the heart of our Night Elf villages. Use the tree's ability to entangle the gold mine. After entangling the mine, send wisps in to extract gold.
Good to me. Make a extra wisp for a full...
Wisps are friendly spirits that harvest gold and lumber for our villages. They also create the structures that allow us to train more warriors.
But yeah, all you guys are getting right now is a close-up of my face. Hopefully it's all good, how it's moving and all that. Yeah.
Someone threatens
Gotta
to
wait
riot.
until Monday to get to see the whole thing.
Your building is complete. Insufficient gold.
I'll make some more wisp for lumbering.
Insufficient gold.
Waiting on you.
Yeah, basically.
The moon wells are the source of our nourishment and strength. You can build additional moon wells to nourish more troops.
Yeah, that's the idea. Just have it cropped into a box. There's one thing I know about night elves. They don't cut down trees like yeah, it's supposed to look like that, Sophie. Yeah.
Create more moon wells. More lumber is required.
Yeah. You'll see the full model on Monday evening. But anyway, yeah. Nice thing about Wisp is they don't cut down trees, so they could infinitely gather lumber from one tree. Get like a huge army of archers, because this is still the beginning
On your mark.
of the
All
campaign.
Ashrathoraman, so be it. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
Your building is complete.
To train more troops, construct an ancient of war.
My plan, but I feel like it'll be safe if I also create a altar of elders for you, Tyrande. Yeah, keep an extra one handy for an altar of elders. I just have to wait until I make another ancient of war. So yeah, get 20 more lumber. And let's go.
Your building is complete.
Got 5 lumber as well.
The goddess calls.
Time to scout the area as well.
I stand ready.
Your building is complete.
It'll probably help if I build multiple Ancient of Wars.
I stand ready. I stand ready.
I heed the voice.
More
of
to go. Oh, right.
The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds.
Let me just wait until the next dialogue upcoming ends. I forgot to continuously click on the units. Because you know what happens.
Create more
ready.
moonwells. Your building is complete.
Have enough for a few? Yes, I do.
Ashrathoraman, I heed the voice of Elun. The goddess calls. We keep our long vigil and wait, while the druids sleep peacefully in their dens. Elun, give me strength. Anu Therador Mali. My heart sleeps in the emerald dream. Ashrathoraman.
Point the way. Your move. Waiting on you. Ooh, I'm all a quiver. Here, my leech skills. Let's move. 5-meter spread, no sound. I'm more than a ranger. I'm a night ranger. I'm not just some plucky girl you can string along. My release date's been changed. Shot through the heart. And I'm to blame. I said a bowstring, not a G. Never mind. Mark, point the way.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
I stand ready.
It's hard to tell whether,
Someone threatens the wilds.
I'm gonna make more,
So be it.
archers, just
As
to
the
be
goddess
safe.
wills. By Elun. Immediately.
Now on to,
As the
We are
goddess
preparing to leave this place, priestess. There is a terrible evil corrupting these lands, and I will not allow it to consume my people. Unfortunately, we cannot leave until the rest of our tribe has been accounted for.
Do not fear, Old One. I will find your tribesmen and lead them back to you.
Thank you, priestess. We will reward you when you return.
By Elun. Immediately.
yeah, so I escort a bunch of furbogs. And take your time, Sophie.
As the goddess wills. By Elun. As the goddess wills.
I stand ready.
I heed the voice of Elun. By Elun.
Alright.
Immediately. So be it. So be it.
I forgot I could get a group of
By
furbogs.
Elun. As the goddess wills.
I stand ready.
As the goddess wills. So be it.
There you go.
By Elun. Immediately.
To arms!
In the name of Cenarius. By Elun.
Waiting on you.
As the goddess wills.
I stand ready.
Anudora, our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Immediately. So be it.
Well, good thing they're coming over here.
Immediately.
Point the way.
So be it. Induli Rethad.
That should speed things up. There we go.
By Elune.
Yep, now I'm a
As the
VTuber.
goddess wills. So be it. Immediately. By Elune. As the goddess wills. Anudora! The goddess calls.
But just only a close-up of my face right now.
So be it.
Hence why it's called a teaser.
Immediately.
Roll of
As the
protection.
goddess wills. So be it. By Elune. Immediately.
Yeah.
As the goddess wills.
Your move.
I better be very careful, because that leads to the main base.
Immediately. As
Continue
the goddess
on looking
wills.
for, looking for missing fur
I
bogs.
stand ready. Point the way.
So be it. Immediately.
I stand ready.
Someone threatens
Your
the wild.
move. Waiting on you. On your mark. Your move. I stand ready. Waiting on you. On your mark.
Ashrathoraman.
Point the way. Fair enough.
Someone threatens the wild.
Waiting on you. Say no more.
There's another group of fur bogs.
I heed the voice of Elune.
On your mark.
Ashrathoraman.
Point the way.
Someone threatens the wild. Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune.
Waiting on you.
The goddess calls.
Your move.
The goddess calls.
Point the way.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. As
On
the
your
goddess
mark.
wills.
See if they're anywhere else. Gotta find the log tents.
Done.
Someone threatens the wild.
On your mark.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice
Your
of Elune.
move.
The goddess calls. By
Waiting
Elune.
on you.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wild.
Point the way. Oh,
Ashrathoraman.
waiting on you.
The goddess calls. By Elune.
Oh, I see.
Fair enough. Done. Say no more. All too easy.
Take down this base, I suppose.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Alright. Have an idea of where to go.
Someone threatens the wild. So be it. As the
Point the
goddess
way.
wills.
I see what you did with that emote.
Someone threatens the wild. So be it. As the goddess wills.
Say no more.
I'd better get rid of this Griffin Rider.
Fire.
Ashrathoraman. Okalamdor. I heed the voice of Elune.
Oh yeah, this will come in handy. Fire damage.
Point the way.
The goddess calls.
I see, I see.
Goddess calls.
Alright, hang on a sec. Okay, yeah, this side makes a lot more sense, because I'm actually... Well, like, from this angle, I'm actually looking at the chat and all that, but... I like it this way.
Immediately. By Elune.
Your move. Fair enough.
Alright,
Done. Say no more.
Ashrathoraman.
Couldn't find any,
Our warriors. have
Welcome back,
engaged the
Sophie.
enemy.
Waiting on you. One shot.
Someone threatens the wild.
In the name of Cenarius.
By Elune. So be it. As the
On your
goddess
mark.
wills.
I'll give it a shot.
I heed the voice of Elune.
O Kalimdor.
You're welcome. Take care of these peons real
One
quick.
shot, one kill. Cry havoc. All too easy.
Lumber mills should be down soon.
The
Your
goddess
mana
calls.
is depleted.
I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately.
Waiting on you.
Someone threatens the wilds.
So,
Ashrathoraman. Immediately. So be it.
Point the way.
I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune.
Your
As the
building
goddess
is
wills.
complete.
sounds good to me.
The goddess calls.
Waiting on you.
Oh, they did not just do that.
Wilds. Ashrathoraman.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
A good thing that the trees could fight back.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Barely.
Ashrathoraman. So be it.
Point the way.
I heed the voice of Elune.
On
Immediately.
your mark.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I need to eat some trees. While they destroy that tree of life.
Goddess calls.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Just need to find one last fur bog.
As the goddess wills.
Waiting on you.
Check this area. Yeah, forget that,
Bandu Thoribas mortals, you will pay for defiling these lands. By Elune. Immediately.
Yeah, I didn't think that could lead to the enemy base.
So be it.
It's gotta be.
Ashrathoraman.
One last place to find. Not here.
As the goddess wills.
I'll try take this path.
The goddess calls.
Plenty enough resources
Someone threatens
for another
By Elune.
batch of archers, to be honest. I could just make that.
As the goddess
Ah, I
wills.
see, I see.
So be it.
Where are
By
you two?
I stand ready. I
Go
stand
meet up
ready.
with the chieftain.
Point the way.
I heed the voice of Elune. I heed the voice of Elune.
Waiting on you.
Our gold
On your
mine is
mark.
running low.
I stand
The
ready.
goddess calls.
I stand
By
ready.
Elune, as the goddess wills. So be it.
Your move.
Bring my archers here to heal up.
Many thanks, priestess. Now we can evacuate the village. Please accept the aid of our champion. He will protect your life with his own.
Your offer is a generous one. May Elune light your path to safety.
I stand ready.
By
I
Elune,
stand
Create more
ready.
moonwells.
someone
I was
threatens
about to
the
say, was it?
Ashrathora.
Point the way. Your move.
Wanna make some more moonwells?
I
Create
stand
more
ready.
moonwells.
Someone threatens the wild.
On your mark.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately.
Waiting on fair enough. Point the way. Point the way. Waiting on you. On your mark. Fair enough.
Let's see.
Your move. Done. Point the way. On your mark. Your move.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Waiting on you. Say no more.
Your building is complete. Your building
goddess
is
calls.
complete.
Ashrathoraman, as
On
the
your
goddess
mark.
wills. By
Point the
Elune,
way.
someone threatens the wild.
Waiting on you. All too easy.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Your move.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
On your mark.
Our
I stand
warriors
ready.
have engaged the enemy.
Your move.
I heed the voice of Elune.
I should probably kill the paladin right now. Well, at least the paladin's down. And hi, Smooth. How are you doing tonight?
It's the undead! Defend yourselves!
They must have followed us from Lordaeron.
Onslaughts. The dead advance in waves. Quickly, my sisters. Back to the trees. We are no match for a force this fast.
Continue. Three hours later, somewhere in the foothills of Mount Hyjal,
The undead are tireless. There's no way to outrun them.
You see, Lord Archimald, we need not fear the Night Elves. The Scourge can...
Archimond, after 10,000 years, how is it possible?
The Legion has returned to consume this world, woman. And this time, your troublesome race will not stop us. Fools! Let her slip away. Find her, damn you. Find her and kill her.
Yeah.
The day we have long feared has finally come. The Burning Legion has returned. I must cross the river and warn the rest of my sisters before all is lost. So be it. By immediately.
These damn night elves cannot escape us. Lord Akamon wants them found.
Of course she had to do that. And hi, Smooth, how are you doing tonight? I thought I said hello.
Ashrathorn, as the goddess wills.
I assume people can hear me.
So be it.
These damn night elves cannot escape us. Lord Akamon wants them found.
By Elune.
Hang on.
I heed the voice of Elune.
These damn night elves cannot escape us. Lord Akamon wants them found.
Immediately. So be it.
Okay, cool. And hi, Ellen, how are you doing tonight? What is Tyrande doing?
The goddess calls. So be it. By Elune.
These damn night elves cannot escape us. Lord Akamon wants them found.
By Elune.
Don't even think about it, Tyrande.
So be it. By Elune. Immediately. I
So
must avoid being seen.
And you must avoid to not attack. And you must avoid to attack Doom cards, Tyrande.
So be it. As the
I don't have to
goddess
reset
wills.
multiple
By
times.
Elune. As the goddess wills.
Wait till debuff is gone.
Immediately. So be it.
For it?
So be it. By Elune. As the goddess wills.
How do you guys like this little close up though? Oh. Okay.
Immediately. As the goddess wills.
And it found me.
So be it. Immediately.
Gotta wait. Oh.
By
Yep,
Elune.
cripple is gone.
So be it. By Elune. Induli Refat. Immediately.
I think these
As the
crates
goddess wills.
would have some goodies as
As
well.
the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune. In the name of Cenarius. So be it. Immediately. So be it. By Elune.
That's a good diversion.
As the goddess wills. By Elune.
Pretty
as
sad
the
to let
goddess
this
wills.
guy go and get killed.
Immediately. So be it.
Honestly,
By
don't
Elune.
underestimate a Death
Immediately.
Guard. Oh, Doom Guard on your own. Why did I
Someone
say
comes
Death
alive.
Guard?
So be it. As the goddess
Isn't
wills.
that like,
Anudora.
now I think about it, isn't...
Inventory is full.
Oh.
As the goddess
As
wills.
well. Yeah, that's like, Nurgle's,
So be it.
Patron
Immediately.
Chaos
By
Space
Elune.
Marine chapter.
By Elune. As the goddess wills.
Don't even think about it, buddy.
So be it, immediately, as the goddess wills. By Elune.
Right?
So be it.
Nothing here.
Immediately. So be it, immediately.
Yeah, this is actually the last mission, well, campaign in Reign of Chaos, so I thought it would be appropriate just to do this little teaser as well.
As the goddess wills.
Alunadore, priestess. We are yours to command.
Thank you.
Hinduli Refat. So be it, by Elune. Immediately.
Shame that I can't stack.
By Elune, as the goddess wills.
Little diversion again.
Clearly the humans have no love for the undead, but I dare not trust them.
Do I really have to quote Gimli from Fellowship of the Rings? Just you saying that, Tyrande?
Immediately. Those orcs appear to be guarding some magical treasure. It might prove useful to me. As the goddess wills. Ashathoram, so be it. By Elune. I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills.
Let's get out of here.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Immediately.
Now, let's heal up.
So be it. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills.
Alunadore, priestess. Be wary. The Doom Guards command shades that can see us, even when we meld with the shadows. We'd best stay away from them.
Walk in shadow. Absolutely.
Oh, we have a new unit.
Make it fast. Standing guard. Speak your mind. I can blend. Give a hoot. Don't pollute. Frisbee, anyone? This is my owl. There are many like it, but this one's mine. I'm here to work on my slice. I'm caught between the moon and Night Elf City. Fly, Boobo! I'm not given to flights of fancy. In position.
I heed the voice of Elune.
As the goddess wills.
Silly night elf. You cannot hide from us.
By Elune.
Yeah, we'll see about that, buddy.
Immediately.
You know, in this day and age, with the amounts of anime memes I've seen, I just can't help but think of these, like, shades or acolytes, rather, saying, like, ooh-ah! Oh, jeez, what have I done? Anyway,
Immediately.
I am sworn
Someone
to
threatens the
avenge.
wilds.
all good now.
So be it.
Gotta be careful.
By Elune. As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it. By Elune. In the name of Cenarius. So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately. Immediately. So be it.
I could use that for my
By
unit.
Elune. As the goddess wills. As the goddess wills. So be it. A calendar. In the name of Cenarius. Immediately. By Elune.
I don't know. Searing arrows seems like a major
Immediately.
priority to me.
So be it. As the goddess wills.
Oh. And we're found.
Shadow powers will not hide you from our sight.
Yeah, like I said, we'll see about that, buddy.
Hinduli Refat. In the name of Cenarius. By Elune.
Ambush! Run for your lives! We'll regroup in the clearing ahead.
So be it. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
Well, it's a little diversion again, so...
The goddess wills. So be it.
Fondu doth belore.
Ishnu Allah, sisters. It is I, Tyrande. As the goddess wills. By Elune.
Make it fast.
Your move. Point the way.
Speak your mind.
Ashrathoraman. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
In position.
Waiting on you.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Standing guard.
Alright.
On your mark.
Now,
I heed the voice.
let's
of
continue
Elune.
on.
Ashrathoraman.
I am sworn to avenge.
The goddess calls.
Your move. Fire.
Someone
In
threatens the wilds.
position. Pray for death.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Seek.
Point the way.
I am sworn to avenge.
Waiting on
The
you.
goddess calls. Immediately. So be it.
Speak your mind.
Your move.
Ashrathoraman. These abandoned ballistas will help me break through the undead fortifications.
Standing
On
guard.
your mark.
Our warriors have engaged the Make it fast.
I heed the voice of Elune.
So this is the point where I should probably save. Thing we gotta do is run for it!
Standing
Point the
guard.
way. Done. Say no more.
The goddess calls.
Make it fast.
Point the way.
Someone threatens the wilds.
In position.
On your mark. Fire.
I heed the voice
I
of
am
Elune.
sworn to avenge.
Someone threatens the wilds.
In the name
Run,
of Orion,
Forrest, run!
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately.
Speak your mind.
I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune.
Barely made it.
Tyrande, praise Elune you've made it. The undead appeared out of nowhere and attacked our village without warning.
Ishnu Daldieb Chandris. We have a greater problem. The undead were sent here by the Burning Legion, our ancient enemies of old. Against such might, we have only one option. We must awaken the druids.
Oh, just hearing that, I'm literally thinking of like the Pillarmen theme, just hearing Awaken the Druids. You know? Awaken my druids! Yeah, just so you guys know, the last time I tried taking these buildings down one by one, I couldn't be able to do it, so the best strategy I had for that was to run for it. The next day, near the outskirts of the Sacred Moonglade.
With Cenarius dead, it falls to us to awaken the druids. We must recover the demigod's horn from the sacred Moonglade Isle. Only its clarion call can awaken the druids from their slumber.
But, Priestess, the orcs have established a crude settlement upon the isle. We'll need to fight our way through them to reach Cenarius' horn.
Priestess Tyrande, thank Elune we found you. The undead are advancing upon the nearby barrow dens. The dens seem abandoned, but
There is one druid sleeping within them, sister. Furion Stormrage. He is the wisest and most powerful of all the druids. He must be warned that the Legion has returned.
then we'd better hurry. If the undead overtake his den before he's awake.
Let us make haste, my sisters. All our hopes rest on Furion's awakening.
Jeez, Tyrande, keep interrupting, why don't you? So, is this the point where I could finally...
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. Immediately.
If I explore a bit...
As the goddess wills.
Yes!
By Elune.
What is nature's call?
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it.
I was hoping I could start building these gals.
Making trails.
Ashra Thoraman. Someone threatens the wild.
Are we
Because
being
honestly,
invaded?
they're like literally the best, probably the best units in this game too. Well, in terms of night elves, so honestly, I'd say the Lich is the best unit. Anyway, we just wait till the Tree of Ages is done upgrading.
The goddess calls.
Let's get a head start on whatever I need to do, because I gotta get to Furion ASAP.
By Elun. As the goddess wills.
Be
Immediately.
some
So be it.
hidden goodies around
As the
here
goddess
too.
wills. So be it. Immediately. By Elun. By Elun. As the goddess wills. So be it.
Okay.
Immediately. So be it.
This leads to the base, so let me
By
check the
Elun.
other area.
Ashra Thoraman. Immediately.
Better keep this
As the
handy.
goddess wills. Immediately. Induli Refa. As the goddess wills.
Plus, I need that dough,
Eudora.
especially for an army of dryads.
Upgrade finished.
Okay. See how much lumber I need for, I keep 2 extra just so I could build
I heed the voice
multiple of
of Elun.
those.
So be it. O Kalimdor.
There... something...
By
Yep.
Elun. Immediately.
Because usually when I destroy the neutral buildings...
I
Yeah.
heed the voice of Elun.
There's something good in there. Built an Ancient of Lore?
Ashra Thoraman. By Elun.
Just
Someone
leads
threatens
to a
the
market.
So be it.
And now... Yeah, the last one will be the next Ancient of Lore. I just need to build my lumbering workforce. Ancient of Lore? Should suffice. Build some...
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. As the goddess wills.
Yeah, I'd love to play the quotes when you continuously click on the dryads, but I'm on a time limit, and I gotta get this ready as soon as I can.
Strike fast. Ensnare them all before they regroup.
In the name of Scenario. Your building is complete.
So 60.
Ashra Thoraman. So be it. Your building is complete.
So my question is, are they like summoning these night elves?
Ah, the great outdoors. More lumber is required.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to upgrade as soon as I can. Strength of the moon.
Tarogar! For what sheep throw!
Great outdoors.
Oh,
the goddess will.
Is there trouble? Taste my spear.
The goddess calls. So be it.
That takes care of them.
Hi, I'm game.
Someone threatens the wilds.
The great
Research
outdoors.
and create more moonwells.
Ah, jeez.
The goddess calls.
Hi.
By
Hopefully this will suffice.
In the name of Cenarius. Okalamdor. Anudora.
Honestly, I don't really need like these huntress or archers. All I need are dryads.
So be it.
Oh, you did not just do that, buddy.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Are we being invaded?
As the goddess wills.
Okalamdor.
The hunt is on.
The goddess calls. By
Sentinel, attack. In the name of Cenarius.
Alright, that takes care of that.
Great outdoors.
immediately. So be
Okay,
it.
let's clear out this base real quick before any reinforcements come around.
I heed the voice of by Elune.
Okalamdor.
Your
Anudora.
building is complete. So be it.
Back to researching.
Your building is
The
complete.
great outdoors. What is nature's call?
Someone threatens the wild.
In the name of Cenarius. Okalamdor.
Are we being invaded? Aim dead center.
Ashrathoraman.
Anudora.
The hunt is
Someone
on.
threatens the wild. As the goddess
Great
wills.
outdoors. What is nature's
That
call?
should do the trick.
Hi.
As the goddess wills. Immediately. Induli Ratha. By Elune.
These elves are stronger than we thought.
Research finished.
So be it.
In the name of Cenarius. Okalamdor.
So be it.
I need to retreat and make a recovery.
More lumber is required.
I forget, just like in games, like in Rise of Nations, for example. I forget this game could do that, where you could make multiple units in the same building. That's nice. Obviously, level 2 searing arrows.
As the
The
goddess
great
wills.
outdoors.
The goddess calls.
At least I could make multiple dryads.
Immediately.
Okalamdor. Anudora.
So be it. By Elune. Induli Ratha.
The great outdoors.
Ashrathoraman.
In the name of Cenarius.
So be it.
Might be a better... Oh, no, you don't. And hi, Robbie. How are you doing tonight?
The great outdoors.
Okalamdor.
Are we being invaded?
In the name of Cenarius.
Get rid of that.
Anudora. Induli Retha. In the name of Cenarius. Immediately.
What is nature's call?
The goddess calls.
Ah, I see, I see.
Hi.
What kind of pizza, if you don't mind me asking?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Required. Anudora. In the name of Cenarius.
Yeah, better take this out.
Okalamdor. Anudora. Okalamdor. In the name of Cenarius.
The great outdoors.
Ashrathoraman.
Ah, sounds pretty tasty. Yeah, I'm doing a little teaser right now for my VTuber motto as well. Just a close-up of my face.
Anudora.
The great outdoors.
Someone threatens the wild. In the name of Cenarius. So be it. In the name of Cenarius.
Trying to get rid of this as soon as I can.
Okalamdor. Anudora.
The great outdoors.
The goddess calls.
What is nature's call? Are we being invaded?
Someone threatens the wild.
Hi! Taste my spear.
I hear the voice.
Okay, it really doesn't, to be honest, it really doesn't matter.
Hi!
The goddess calls.
Is there
Yeah, as long as there's no peons, there's nothing to worry about.
the great outdoors.
I heed the voice of
Are we
Elune.
being invaded? Gladly.
Ashrathoraman. Anudora.
What is nature's call? Is there
Ashrathoraman.
Hi!
I heed the voice
Are
of
we being invaded? Gladly.
someone threatens the wild. The goddess calls.
Yeah, that's one protector down.
Hi! What is nature's call? Is there trouble?
Someone threatens the wild.
Are we being invaded? For the trees.
I heed the voice of Elune.
I need some mana anyway.
Is there trouble? I'm game. Making trails. Are we being invaded?
More lumber is required.
The goddess calls.
What is nature's call? What is nature's call?
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice
Hi.
of Elune. Ashrathoraman.
Is there trouble?
The goddess calls.
Are we being invaded? What is nature's call?
Someone threatens the wilds.
Are we being invaded?
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills.
Hi! For the trees.
I heed the voice of
the
Elune.
great
Is there
outdoors.
trouble?
Aim
Feel
dead
Ashrathoraman.
center.
nature's wrath.
In the name of Cenarius.
Are we being invaded? Hi!
I
Gladly.
heed the voice of Elune.
Is there trouble?
Ah, how was that, by the way? Because the only thing I know about boba,
The wilds.
like the drink
As the
itself,
goddess wills.
What
is
nature's
mainly
call?
from Ayatel from Genshin Impact.
None shall
Okalamdor.
harm the wild.
Okalamdor.
For
In the name of
the great
Cenarius.
outdoors.
Anudora.
Is there trouble? Are we being invaded? Making trails.
Ashrathoraman.
we being invaded?
Our warriors have
I'm
engaged
the great outdoors.
I'll play the quotes from the Dryads, though.
At last, the horn of Cenarius. Now we can awaken Furion.
The horn has sounded, and I have come, as promised. I smell the stench of decay and corruption in our land. That angers me greatly. Come forth, you defenders of old. Crush these invaders, as you did in ages past.
Yeah, I remember when Furion didn't have that mount in the original game. That was updated for Reforge. I guess it makes sense in the end, because he never used his old model in, after, like, Frozen Throne. Ah, I see. Yeah, if you're wondering, I know I'm repeating myself, but if you're wondering why I'm doing this little teaser, this is like the last campaign in Reign of Chaos. I feel like it might be appropriate to do something like this. It looks like I have to keep my eyes wide when I keep the original eyes going. Anyway. 2 days later, deep in Winter Spring Valley.
It has been 1,000 years since I last looked upon you, Tyrande. I thought of you every moment I roamed through the Emerald Dream.
My heart rejoices to see you again, Furion. But I would not have awakened you unless the need was urgent.
In the dream, I felt our land being corrupted, just as if it were my own body. You were right to awaken me.
The Burning Legion has returned, Furion. Cenarius is dead, and Outlanders roam freely through our most sacred vales.
As was foretold. No doubt Archimond will make his way to Hyjal Summit and attack the World Tree. If he succeeds in draining the tree's energies, this world will be doomed.
My only thought was to awaken you and the rest of the druids. The druids of the Talon reside within the Barrow Dens at the end of this valley. If we can reach them, we may have a chance to stop Archimond and his demons.
That did it, boys! We've driven them off! Let's regroup back at the base and tend to our wounded.
So, the Outlanders battle against the undead as well. They could prove to be powerful allies against Archimond and his ilk.
They are mongrels and nothing more. They are responsible for Cenarius' death. I will be damned before I stand with them.
Perhaps you are right, my love. We will establish our new settlement here. Keep your sentries alert. I doubt that we have seen the last of the Outlanders or the undead.
Yeah, hopefully the model is working and all that.
The goddess calls. So immediately.
A good thing they won't attack you, because all they're gonna focus on is just trying to kill each other. Time for my Dryad army. What's the... I guess I'll put them here. Let's see, this will be the miners here.
What threatens these lands?
Okay, cool. So the tree is upgraded. Oh man, I love how the Ancient of Lore is rocking that robe or whatever it is.
Triant may not root there.
Happy now? Alright, so what I can do is just build up my Dryad army. But yeah, I feel like it'll make a lot more sense why, well, Malfurion is riding...
Something is amiss.
Like Deer Thing, or whatever it is. He's gotta catch up with Tyrande, you know? Yeah. Anyway. Get this Ancient of Lore out so I could make some, like, my Dryad army a lot quicker.
Your building is complete.
All I need to do is,
Point the way.
while I'm waiting for everything to build up.
Insufficient gold.
Asher Thoraman. So be it.
Anudora. For Kalimdor. How dare you!
Yeah, how dare you!
It shall be done.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Oh, can't forget about that.
Anudora. Ashtherodalador. For Kalimdor.
Someone threatens the wild.
Inventory is full.
By
Yeah, your Malfurion
As the
could
goddess
use all this.
By Elune.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Torfala Nordora.
I heed the voice of
Waiting on
Elune.
you.
The land and I are
Our gold
one.
mine is running low.
Immediately.
Are you
Our resources
serious?
are depleting fast. We must find another gold mine and muster our forces. Only then will we be able to reach the Barrow Dens. Goddess wills.
Guess I'll scout around. Of course, my protectors have to attack these wyvern riders. Oh
Wait.
god.
I know those furbolgs. They escaped from Ashenvale when the corruption started to spread.
Perhaps. They did not escape the corruption after all.
Are these like the same ones from the first mission?
The goddess calls.
Press the attack.
It shall be done.
Someone threatens the wild.
I've
As
never
the
seen the creature so aggressive before.
Then I will put an end to their curse. Undo Falador! Immediately. By Elune.
Alright.
By Elune. As the goddess wills.
There is danger ahead, priestess. You must proceed with caution.
Yeah, I know. I
So be
know.
it.
I am sworn to
On your
avenge.
mark.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Ashtherodalador. For Kalimdor. Anudora. It shall be done.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. More lumber is required.
Someone threatens the wilds.
In position.
Alright, so you three can come back here and defend the base.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills. So be it.
For Kalimdor. Ashtherodalador. It shall be done.
Ah, the great outdoors.
The goddess calls. For Kalimdor.
Threaten these lands.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Lad NG again.
Our warriors have engaged the
goddess.
enemy.
Okay,
I heed
it's
the
finally
voice of
dead.
Is there trouble?
Or he's finally dead, rather.
Sleep dulled my
Ashtherodaman.
senses.
For the trees. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Point the way. Fair enough. One shot, one kill. Cry havoc.
More lumber is Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wilds? By Elune. Anudora! In the name of Cenarius! Immediately.
Anudora. Pathetic wretches. Press the attack! How dare you! It shall be done.
Ah, the great outdoors. Hi! Is there trouble?
Oh yeah, since I'm not running on a time limit like before.
Are we being invaded? Hi! What is nature's call? I'm not the dryad you're looking for. Don't fear the fearsome fury of the forest fawn! You communicate by clicking on me. I communicate by doing what you say. I'm not in season! I got a few bucks set aside
the
for
great
later.
outdoors.
Fall like leaves in fall. I don't reveal much on the mini-map. It's all my fault. Are we being invaded? Is there trouble?
Yeah, no, the first one was a reference to the Mario Brothers series. God, the one is, I can't remember the name, but just hearing it's all my fault, that sounds familiar. I don't know.
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. Okalamdor. I heed the voice of the moon. Ashtoram. Anudora!
Anudora. Totala Nodora. Totala Nodora. Press the attack. Pathetic wretches.
Time for more dryads!
More lumber is required. What is nature's call? Taste my spear.
Someone threatens the wilds?
Hi!
In the name of Cenarius, Okalamdor.
I see, that's actually pretty cool.
By Elune. In the name of Cenarius.
Get out of here, will ya?
The great outdoors.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. Immediately. So be it. By Elune, the goddess calls. Anudora! As the goddess wills. Anudora! I heed the voice of Elune.
Ah, the great outdoors.
So be it. In the name of Cenarius.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Okalamdor. Okalamdor.
I get rid of that castle as soon as I can.
What is nature's call? Hi!
Anudora.
I don't think I've ever played those myself.
The great outdoors.
As the goddess wills. The goddess calls.
Ah, the great outdoors.
In the name of Cenarius. Anudora. Okalamdor. Immediately.
Just so the alarm won't go off again.
On your mark, done.
Are we being invaded? Ah, the great
Someone
outdoors.
threatens the wild. In the name of Cenarius. Okalamdor. In the name of Cenarius.
Rid of these guys as soon as I can. All done. Just so this guy won't come back.
Thoraman. By Elun.
Get rid of this tower here too.
Hindu Refa. Anudora.
Waiting on you. Fair enough.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Say no more. All too easy. I'll give it a shot.
This is I guess I better move this.
Ashra Thoraman.
Oh, hang on a sec. Well, I have enough now, but I have enough gold to make another one. But I want to move my lures to here.
Is there trouble?
The goddess calls.
You know what's funny too? I'm just like thinking. I'm not a Trekkie, but I know a little bit. When I just keep saying lores, the first thing that comes to mind is basically Evil Data, who's also called Lore.
Immediately.
Tree of Life is coming.
Are we being invaded?
Be careful, priestess. These woods are overrun by the dead.
I shall not fear.
Waiting on you.
Insufficient gold.
I gotta get very... Okay, it's literally right there. Take a while.
I heed the voice of Elun. As the goddess wills. So be it. So be it.
So something's lurking around here.
By Elun. In the name of Cenarius. Induli Refa. As the goddess wills. So be it. By Elun.
Something screams to me that these ghosts could possess my dryads by chance, so...
Your building is complete. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
So...
Insufficient gold.
So yeah.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Oh, you are not doing that, are ya?
Point the way. Done. I'll give it a shot.
Hopefully these ancients could make it.
By Elune. As the goddess wills.
Your building is insufficient. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
So be it. By Elune. Immediately. As the goddess wills. For Kalimdor.
Yeah, get rid of this as soon as I can.
Your
So
building
be it.
is complete. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The
We'll
goddess
take
calls.
care of everything.
Immediately.
Just gotta keep exploring. Okay.
As the goddess wills. Immediately.
Our
gold mine
warriors
is
have
running
engaged
low.
the enemy. Are we being invaded? Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
By Elune. So be it.
Shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. It shall be done.
How dare you!
That takes care of that.
For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador.
Oh.
Anudora.
No! The outpost has been corrupted, and the Treants have been driven mad. They do not deserve this cruel fate.
Come no further, weakling. Lord Tichondrius commanded us to kill anyone attempting to enter this place. And we shall.
Pathetic wretches. It pains me that you once called yourselves night elves.
Our gold mine is running low.
Press the attack!
For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Anudora.
Yeah, I have some unfinished.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Anudora. For Kalimdor.
Research finished.
Pathetic wretches. Torfala Nordora.
That's not what I meant. I meant for you guys to make more dryads.
Insufficient gold.
I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune. Immediately. Induli Rethat. So be it. Anudora!
This is the source of the
So be it.
of the curse of this area.
In the name of Cenarius. O Kalimdor. As the goddess wills. Immediately. Anudora!
The great out.
In the name of Cenarius.
Shall.
Research finished.
Hopefully the land will heal itself of this cursed blight. We should get moving. The barrow dens lie within the valley just ahead of us.
Hi. The
For the
great
trees.
outdoors. I'm game.
I had a feeling there was
Gold mine has collapsed.
there was a way to purify this area.
Is there trouble? Making trails. Hi.
The land and I
What
are
is
one.
great outdoors?
Someone threatens the wilds.
Are we being invaded?
Ashrathoraman.
Is there trouble?
Someone threatens the wilds.
What is nature's call?
I heed the voice of Elune.
Is there trouble?
The goddess
Are we being invaded?
So be it.
Glad.
Someone threatens the wild.
What threatens?
The great outlaw. Are we being invaded? Aim dead center.
The goddess calls.
Our shadow dominant.
How dare
Someone threatens the wild.
Is there trouble?
It shall be.
That gold mine has collapsed.
I heed the voice.
Let me get rid of all this real quick.
The hunters are great outdoors. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. What is nature's call? Is there trouble? For the truth. The hunt is on. I'm game. I'm game. Hi, making
I don't know about you guys, but as a kid, I always found those, that scream pretty cool. Well, the satyr screams when they die.
What is nature's call?
Yeah, but I didn't realize they were actually corrupted night elves.
Someone threatens the wild.
Are we
Well,
being
night
invaded?
elves corrupted by the
Our warriors have
Burning
engaged the
Legion.
enemy. Taste my steel.
I heed the
What
voice.
is nature's call?
Okalandor. The goddess
What is nature's call?
I heed the voice.
Glad. Is there trouble? Are we being invaded?
The goddess
Your man.
Someone threatens the wild.
Alright, I better get my guys out of there, cause,
I'm game.
I heed the voice.
thing we need is revived enemies to deal
The
with.
goddess calls. Okalandor. Someone threatens the wild. In the name of Cenarius. Induli Refa.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Is there trouble? Taste my
I heed the
spear.
voice of Elena. The goddess.
Oh jeez, there's still some Treants? Well, ancient protectors to deal with.
Okalandor.
To get rid of them anyway. There we go. And get rid of this,
In the name of Cenarius.
yeah, corrupted ancient of war. Just to impede enemy reinforcement. I'm gonna take Malfurion here.
I heed the voice of Elena.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
As sleep
We
dulled
can't
my
build there.
senses, it shall be done. The land and I are one.
The goddess calls. By Elune. Immediately.
Base.
Induli Refa.
Let me just get rid of these reinforcements real quick.
Anudora.
I almost forgot about this side quest.
In the name of Cenarius. Okalandor. So be it. As the goddess wills. By Elune. Immediately.
To be honest,
Is amiss.
Malfurion could just wipe out this area.
Anudora.
So while he waits for them to come back,
Ashathoraman.
I'll let them. Take care of this Burbog warlord. Looking at like Neptune, who's just moving around the bed.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
As the goddess wills.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Instant order.
Anudora. Indulirata. Kalandor. By Elune. In the name of Cenarius. Indulirata. Anudora.
Ah, the great outdoors. What is nature's call?
I heed the voice of Elune, as the goddess wills. Immediately, by Elune.
Let me wait until I get a sizable force.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls. So be it. So be it. As the goddess
the
wills.
great outdoors.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Immediately, by Elune. In the name of Cenarius. As the goddess wills. O Kalandor. Anudora. Indulirata.
Ah, the great outdoors.
In the name of Cenarius. I heed the voice of Elune.
You've changed, Tyrande. There is little mercy left in you.
Long ago, I swore to protect this land, Furion. I never had the luxury of sleeping through times of great peril.
If your endless vigil has heartened you, my love, it must be part of your goddess's plan.
Are we being invaded?
Alright.
Hi!
So be it.
What threatens these lands?
Now that that's taken care of.
For Kalimdor.
Press the attack!
Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done.
Is there trouble? What is nature's call? Are we being invaded? Aim dead set.
And here
The land and
they come. I can't believe I forgot about that mission too. And done. Alright, let's go.
For Kalimdor.
Come forth, druids of the Talon. Let the storm crows fly once again upon the winds of war.
Herbs.
Ishnu Allah, my brethren. Kalimdor has need of your powers once again, for the hour of doom is at hand.
We are yours to command, Shundo Stormrage.
Now we must delve into the earth, and rouse the ferocious druids of the Claw from their slumber.
Alright. The next morning, within the subterranean borrowed deeps of Mount Hyjal,
These barrow deeps have remained untouched for nearly 3,000 years. Still, there's no telling what creatures may have taken up residence after we sealed these tunnels shut.
There is nothing to fear in this place. The only enemy that has ever given me pause is now corrupting the lands above us. Let us be done with this business and get back to the surface.
Agreed. Just be careful. There is no telling how the druids of the Claw will react to us after all this time.
Ashrathoraman, by Elun. So be it.
Alright.
As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elun.
not bad.
By Elun. So
Oh,
be it.
can't forget about that.
Anudora.
Well, that's lame.
In the name of Cenarius. As the goddess wills.
I might as well take out these Wendigos.
By Elun.
Even though they don't really look like Wendigos that I know of.
These cave spiders are enormous.
I sense a strange darkness tainting them. They have been transformed by a great evil. So be it.
Perhaps the old gods?
As the goddess wills. So be it. By Elun. Immediately. Hindu river. O Kalimdor. Hindu river. By Elun. As the goddess wills. So be it. Immediately. As the goddess wills. In the name of Cenarius. So be it.
Let's cure them.
By Elun. O Kalimdor.
More giant spiders?
As the goddess wills.
Are we in like Shelop's lair?
Immediately. By Elun. So be it. As the goddess wills. By Elun. Immediately. So be it. Anudora. So be it. In the name of Cenarius.
In the name of Cenarius.
As the goddess wills. Immediately.
I couldn't help.
By Elun.
Or rather, I couldn't resist.
So be it. Anudora. As the goddess wills. By Elun. Immediately. So be it. As the goddess wills.
Get in here, will ya?
The goddess calls. By Elun. So be it. Immediately. As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it. By Elun. Demon vial. This must be what cursed the spiders.
If the corruption can do this to these simple creatures, I dare not imagine what it could do to the beasts who live above.
We must put an end to this corruption, no matter the cost.
It shall be done.
Now let me clear out this area of spiders.
As the goddess wills, so be it. As the goddess wills.
Anudora. For Kalimdor.
I almost forgot too.
I am prepared. I bid
I am
you.
sworn to avenge.
Out with it. Enlighten me. This outfit is for the birds. I'd tell you more, but then I'd have to kill you. I am the Dark Knight. Don't tell me I'm allergic to feathers. I ride on the great winds. I am silent, but deadly. Talon,
druid of the Talon. How about if I just stand over here? Out with it. I am prepared.
Is that a James Bond reference, though? You know, like Bond. James Bond.
So be it. So be it.
Old priestess, we need your help. Our shaman was bitten by a strange spider and has become deathly ill. Our tribesmen have run off, leaving us to fend for ourselves.
What would you have us do?
The waters of the nearby Fountain of Life can save him, but we dare not leave him in this state. If you can fill this vial with its waters and return it to us, our shaman's life will be saved.
If his wisdom will prevent you from turning feral like your tribesmen, I will gladly save your shaman. By Elune.
Also, was that Elder Lions from Fallout 3?
So be it. Immediately. By Elune. O Kalimdor. As the goddess wills. In the name of Cenarius. Immediately. As the goddess
That and these banshee screams are pretty cool too.
So be it. As
All right.
the goddess wills.
Because I know this side, Tyrande will abandon you later on. Okay, so that's it.
This must be the Fountain of Life. I need only place the vial in the fountain's waters.
Oh yeah. I could really use some tranquility. And Starfall.
Someone threatens the wild.
Bring Tyrande here.
Immediately.
Good on health, but everyone else needs some. We speed it up by a little cool sound.
Elune be praised, priestess. Truthfully, we doubted that you'd return. Now our shaman has a chance. Again, I must thank you for your help. Take this talisman. Should you require our aid, it will summon us to fight at your side.
Yeah, I'll save it at the last mission. Thank you.
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills.
Something is amiss. For Kalimdor.
Alright, now that we got that side quest out of the way.
It shall be done.
And we're good to go and all of that. Let's head to wherever's next.
For Kalimdor. It shall be done.
The part where Tyrande bails us out.
Pathway cuts off to the south, but this doorway looks promising.
Oh no. How could I have forgotten?
What is behind this door that worries you, my love?
This door leads to Illidan's prison, Tyrande. We should go. Now.
Illidan? It's been 10,000 years. Could he still be alive? We should free him, Furion. He would be the perfect ally against the undead and their demon masters.
No, Tyrande. That beast must never be set free.
But he is your brother.
Be that as it may, he is far too dangerous. I forbid it.
Only the goddess may forbid me anything. I will free Illidan whether you like it or not.
Rude.
The land and I are one.
This is just us now. And that's my cue to do a little quick save.
Ashtherodanador. Anudora. For Kalimdor. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador.
No one shall be the wiser. It has begun.
The hunt is on.
How dare you! Anudora. It shall be done.
Torfala Nordora. Pathetic wretches. How dare they! Press the attack! What threatens these lands?
Yeah, take a little break. Have some tranquility. And we'll continue on. Like right now.
Anudora. Ashtherodalador.
Okay, I didn't think Furion would be stationary.
Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor.
Okay, you ready?
Ashtherodalador.
Let's go.
For Kalimdor. Anudora. It shall be done. Pathetic wretches.
It's kobolds.
Anudora. Torfala Nordora. Has dulled my senses. How dare you!
And kobolds are gone.
Kalimdor. It shall be
now
done.
on to the next area.
Let me pass. The Archdruid of the Moonglade demands passage. It shall be done.
Why am I thinking of like Ocarina of Time when that opened?
For Kalimdor. Ashtherodalador.
Turn back. You are unworthy to bask in the Bear God's presence.
Bear gods? For Kalimdor. Threatens the pathetic wretches. Press the attack. Torfala Nordora. Torfala Nordora. Something is amiss.
Now,
the creature was referring to the sleeping druids of the Claw. But why would he call them bear gods when they appear as I do?
Who knows, Furion?
Ashtherodalador. What threatens these lands?
Okay.
The land and I are one. For Kalimdor, it shall be done. Anudora. Ashtherodalador.
Yeah, having tranquility is really handy, I'd say.
Pathetic wretches.
Get out of here,
It
will ya?
shall be done. For Kalimdor, it shall
Yeah, I
be
guess I
done.
really didn't need it.
Anudora.
Well, the Fountain of Mana,
Ashtherodalador.
of course.
Ashtherodalador.
Right.
Anudora.
On to the next area.
For Kalimdor, it shall be done. Foul spawn of Deathwing. I should have known that you loathsome beasts would take refuge within the flames of the earth. Kalimdor, it shall be done. How dare you!
Yeah. Good thing later on, after this and Frozen Throne,
It shall be done.
we'll be dealing with one of his daughters soon, aka Anixia.
Kalimdor, Anudora, for Kalimdor, it shall be done. Ah, the Druids of the Claw are awake already. Come, my brothers, we have much to do. They've lost themselves to their animal aspects. They're mindless and feral.
In the Raven's name.
The horn's call might work, but it would reach only a few of them in this part of the cavern. Ashtherodalador.
So I'm gonna switch to the Druid of the Talon. It's obvious.
Brothers, that's a given. For my brothers,
Yeah.
it has begun. No one shall be the wiser. That's a given. No one shall be the wiser. It has begun. That's a given. No quarter.
Press the attack.
Yeah, you know, this reminds me of that one episode of Beast Wars where the Mac.
My brothers.
Okay.
My brothers, it has begun. No one shall be the wiser.
Pathetic wretches.
For my brothers.
Yeah, like where the Maximals couldn't transform to robot mode, and they started losing their
My brothers.
yeah, they started to turn feral, let's say.
That's a given. No one shall be the wiser.
Your mana is depleted.
Something is
Your mana
amiss.
is depleted.
For my brothers.
I'll just go this way then. So anyway, I was saying, yeah, until Tigatron helped them out. Yeah, does anyone in the chat remember Beast Wars? That was a good show.
Anudora. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. It shall be
I
done.
mean, it would be nice for the
Anudora.
Talons, but guess not. I almost forgot. You need some tranquility here.
Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor.
Or
Ashtherodanador. Has sleep.
you done, buddy?
My senses. For Kalimdor.
That's a given.
Your mana is depleted.
The land and I are one. Anudora.
Pathetic wretches. How dare you!
It shall be done.
Pathetic wretches.
It shall be done. For Kalimdor.
That takes care of those sludges. Finally made it to the cave center.
Dulled my senses.
Circle of power. Now to awaken bears.
Shandor Stormrage. I don't know what came over us. It's been so long since we remembered who we were.
All is well, Theroshan. I have need of you and your mighty brethren once again. After these many ages, the Burning Legion has returned, and only our combined strength can drive them back.
Then we druids of the Claw are yours to command, Shandor Stormrage.
I cannot go back. Goddess grant that Furion was wrong.
Your quest is foolhardy. Even your goddess has condemned the one you seek to free.
No, not end game. I meant save game. Because I just had my hand on the...
Anudora! For Kalimdor! In the name of Cenarius!
I had my finger on the E key.
As the goddess
Almost
will.
lost so much progress too.
Immediately. So be it. So be it.
Let's see if we have any prisoners here.
Anudora!
Nope, we have a golem.
Immediately. As the goddess wills.
And some humans.
Immediately. In the name of Cenarius! As the goddess wills, so be it. As the goddess
I
wills.
was hoping for some reinforcements, but I guess not.
By Elun, immediately. So be it. So be it. As the goddess wills. By Elun, immediately. O Kalimdor! Anudora! So be it. Immediately.
Nothing here, I guess.
As the goddess wills. Induli Refat. By Elun. So be it. Immediately. As the goddess wills. By Elun. I heed the
Okay,
voice of
cool.
Elun. So be it. Immediately. By Elun. As the goddess wills. By Elune.
That's one circle. Now for the other. Gotta go to the other side.
So be it. So be it. As the goddess wills.
Okalamdor, Anudora.
Immediately.
In the name of Cenarius.
By Elune. So be it.
In the name of Cenarius. Anudora.
Induli Retha. As the goddess wills. By Elune. Immediately.
Okalamdor.
So be it. As the goddess wills.
Okalamdor.
By Elune. Immediately.
In the name of Cenarius.
Yeah, lure him out.
Anudora.
Immediately. As the goddess wills. By Elune.
Anudora.
Inventory is
So
full.
be it. Immediately.
Inventory is full.
By Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills. So be it.
I'm just gonna waste them anyway.
As the goddess wills.
Okalamdor.
Immediately.
Speak your mind. I shall not fear.
Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune.
Now on to this circle power.
Induli Retha. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
The gate has opened. Really, Firefox?
So be it. By Elune. Immediately.
No, I just wait to come here.
By Elune. As the goddess wills. Immediately. As the goddess wills. So be it. By Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills. By Elune.
Wakey. Wakey!
In the name of Cenarius. In the name of Cenarius.
Immediately. Immediately.
A cache of the Watcher's weapons. These should help us considerably.
So be it. By Elune.
Nice! We basically stole,
So be it. By
some
Elune.
ricochet glaives.
Immediately.
Death.
As the goddess wills. So be it.
Okalamdor. Anudora.
By Elune. Induli Retha. Ashatora. Induli Retha. So be it.
Just one agility.
Inventory is full.
As the goddess wills. By Elune.
Inventory is full.
By Elune. As the goddess wills. So be it. Immediately. As the goddess wills. By Elune. The goddess. So be it. By Elune.
Okay.
In the name of Cenarius. As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it.
In position.
Your move.
Standing guard.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Make it fast.
On your mark.
I heed the voice of Elune.
I am sworn to
way.
revenge.
I heed the voice of Elune. The treants move to block my path. Only a powerful druid could command such creatures.
Fire.
The goddess calls.
Speak your mind.
Waiting on you.
Onto this way gate.
Ashrathoraman.
I am sworn to revenge.
The goddess calls.
In position.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Make it fast.
On your mark.
Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately.
In this cage.
As the goddess wills. Anudora! So be it. By Elune. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune.
Speak your mind. Absolutely.
Fair enough.
Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls. So be it.
Standing guard.
Ashrathoraman.
Okay, pathfinding.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. By Elune. Immediately. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. By Elune.
Waiting on you. Cry havoc.
Our warriors have engaged the
Say
enemy.
no more.
Someone threatens the wild. Immediately.
You know, my question is, how are there even trees underground?
Anudora!
Because obviously plants need sunlight to survive.
So be it.
Well, I guess there could be plants,
Speak your mind.
plants underground.
Make it fast.
Same.
Yeah, because life always finds a way to adapt.
In position.
Someone threatens the wilds. So be
I
it.
am sworn to revenge.
The goddess calls.
Hold, priestess. This place is forbidden, even to one such as you. There is a terrible evil here that must remain chained beneath the earth.
Illidan was considered a great hero once. I believe he will become one again.
Madness! You would doom us all by freeing the betrayer.
Come and get.
All done. Now to free Illidan.
Illidan, is that you?
Tyrande, it is your voice. After all these ages spent in darkness, your voice is like the pure light of the moon upon my mind.
The Legion has returned, Illidan. Your people have need of you once more.
Because I once cared for you, Tyrande, I will hunt down demons. But I will never owe our people anything.
Then let us hurry back to the surface. The demon's corruption spreads with every second we waste. Furion.
It has been an eternity, brother. An eternity spent in darkness.
Illidan, you were sentenced to pay for your sins. Nothing more.
And who are you to judge me? We fought the demons side by side, if you recall.
Enough of this, both of you. What is done is done. My love, with Illidan's help, we will drive the demons back once again and save what is left of our beloved land.
Have you even considered the cost, Tyrande? This betrayer's aid may doom us all before the end. I will have nothing to do with this.
Jeez. Yeah, you could totally tell that, that Illidan got friend-zoned by Tyrande. I guess the title Brothers in Blood makes a lot more sense now. The following evening, deep in the corrupted forests of Felwood,
I am free after 10,000 years. Yet still my own brother thinks I am a villain. I'll show him my true power. I'll show him that the demons have no hold over me.
Are you certain of that, Demon Hunter? Are you certain your will is your own?
You reek of death, human. You'll regret approaching me.
Come then. You'll find that we're evenly matched.
We could go on fighting like this forever. What is it you truly want?
The Dreadlord who commands this undead army is called Tichondrius. He controls a powerful warlock artifact called the Skull of Gul'dan. It is responsible for corrupting these forests.
And you wish for me to steal it? Why?
Let's just say that I have no love for Tichondrius, and the Lord I serve would benefit from the Legion's downfall.
Why should I believe anything you say, little human?
My master sees all, Demon Hunter. He knows that you've sought power your whole life. Now it lies within your grasp. Seize it, and your enemies will be undone.
wow. Altar of Elders. That real quick, cause just in case something goes awry with
I grow impatient.
with Illidan.
Are there demons nearby? Easily.
My strength is yours.
Well, I totally forgot about that. I'll build another wisp just so I could build
Our time is short.
like multiple dryads, of course.
You dare speak to me? Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Is that all? Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Easily.
Your building
Is that
complete.
all? Vengeance is mine.
Tree of Eternity.
I'm blind, not deaf. You'll regret approaching me. Evil draws close. Die, fool.
Wait, you're telling a building to die? What?
Hardly a challenge. You'll regret it.
Come no further, weakling. Lord Tichondrius commanded us to kill anyone attempting to enter this place. And we shall.
Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Easily, evil draws close. Evil draws close. Is that all?
Alright.
Easily.
That's my cue to get out.
Vengeance is mine. Die, fool. Hardly a challenge.
That all?
Evil.
Actually.
Your building is complete.
Hardly a challenge.
Yeah, I could just send my entire
Is that all?
group back to the
Dare speak
base?
to me.
Make it fast.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
blind, not deaf.
Where shall I strike? Anudura.
Are there demons nearby?
So time for 3 druids of the claw.
Upgrade finished. More lumber is required.
You dare speak to me?
I should probably
The
build.
sleeper has awake. I'm awake. I'm awake. Where shall I strike?
I should probably build a lumber force as well.
Research finished.
The
Create more
sleeper
moons.
has awakened.
I'm blind, not deaf. Hardly a challenge. Is that all?
Research finished.
My strength is yours.
Waiting on you.
Our time is short. My path is clear. My path is clear.
Now I could actually heal my guys.
On your mark.
In position.
Totally forgot about that.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
And to be honest, I don't really need these guys, because
I grow impatient.
especially at the last mission, because all I need are hippogriffs and dryads.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Are there demons
Research
nearby?
finished.
Six should suffice.
The
More
sleeper
lumber is
has
required.
awakened. Our time is short.
You dare speak to me? Evil draws close.
Yeah, that'll make it a lot easier.
Your building is sworn to avenge. As the goddess wills. Speak your mind. I walk in shadow. In position.
Your move.
Standing guard. Ah, the great outdoors.
Are there demons nearby? I'm blind, not deaf.
Hi! Ah, the great outdoors. For the trees.
I grow impatient.
Is there trouble?
I'm blind, not deaf. I grow impatient.
Where shall I strike?
Are there demons nearby?
See how this works out?
Ah,
You
the great
dare
outdoors.
speak to me?
Alright, now let's continue on to that one area I stopped down.
Is that all?
Your building is complete.
I grow impatient. Easily. Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Hardly a challenge.
Our sacred world is being desecrated.
Is that all? Easily. Is that all?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Easily. Hardly a challenge.
Make it fast.
Yeah, I think they have it covered.
Your building is complete.
I'm blind, not deaf. You dare speak to me?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Demons nearby. I'm blind, not deaf. Die.
Now, as much as I like to have an entire army of
The sleeper I'm awake. I'm awake.
Jeez, I was just thinking, like, if I ever played World of Warcraft again, I forgot that I actually made, like, a Worgen druid. Whoops! I was trying to build a moonkin.
Red approaching me. Die.
Anudura, of course. My path of war. Anudura, of course. My path at once.
Alright, nice to have some health regeneration.
Anudura, of course.
Return to base.
My path is clear.
Or rather, get rid of this, Fellstalker.
Is that all? Is that all? Easily.
Alright. Back to base.
Have engaged the enemy.
Evil draws.
Or take out these skeletons.
Vengeance is mine. Hardly a challenge. Hardly
Now,
a challenge.
can I go back to base?
Easily.
I should probably start upgrading my stats. Wait a minute. I didn't realize I had this one here. I guess I'll speed things up. Speed things up.
I am sworn
You
to avenge.
dare speak to me? Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Easily.
Get rid of these satyrs as soon as I can.
Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Evil draws close. Is that all? Easily. Hardly a challenge. Easily. Is that
Research
all?
finished.
You'll regret approaching me. Hardly a challenge. Is
Our
that
warriors
all?
have engaged the enemy.
Easily.
One shot, one
In
kill.
position. My weight is finished. Make it fast. Fear the night.
I grow impatient.
Research finished. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. I am sworn to avenge. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
You dare speak to me? Are there demons nearby?
Hey, what is going on?
A challenge.
Research finished.
I'm blind, not deaf.
That should be my cue to,
Die, fool. Is that all?
yeah, since they're more likely to hit the buildings that they see, might make sense just to put them there.
Are there demons nearby?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'm blind, not deaf. Vengeance is
Research
mine.
finished.
Easily.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I grow impatient. Hardly a challenge. You'll regret approaching.
Yeah, I noticed. Chat has really gotten quiet as always.
Evil draws.
Just like.
Evil draws close. Die. Hardly a challenge. Vengeance is mine. Easily. Is that all?
Probably lure him out.
Is that all? You dare speak to me? Hardly a challenge. Easily. Evil draws close. Are there demons nearby? Is that
Your
all?
building is complete.
Vengeance.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Speaking of your building is complete. My weight is in. Research finished. Research finished. I walk in shadow.
I'm blind, not deaf. You'll regret approaching me.
The Reaper has awakened. My strength is yours.
You dare speak to me?
Yes.
Die, fool. Vengeance is mine. Your where the skull of Gul'dan is kept. These paltry demons will not prevent me from claiming it. I grow you'll regret me. Vengeance is mine. Die, fool.
Now to destroy the portal that's bringing these demons in. Yeah, the Skull of Gul'dan will be Illidan's.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
No more demons? And get over here, Illidan.
Now, at least the demons will no longer corrupt the forests. But if I destroy the skull and claim its power as my own, I will become stronger than any of Archimonde's lieutenants. Yes, the power should be mine.
Now I am complete.
Research finished. Research finished.
Just gonna say this too as a kid. I used to quote that a lot whenever I like accomplished something.
Hardly a challenge.
You know, like for armor set in a RPG, for example.
Is that all? Is that all? Hardly a challenge.
Standing guard.
Are there demons nearby?
Need to obviously save.
I'm blind, not deaf. You dare speak to me?
Yes.
Easily. Evil draws close. Easily. Is that all? Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Easily. Evil draws close. Easily. Is that all?
Insufficient gold.
I'm blind, not deaf. Hardly a challenge. Hardly a challenge.
Almost pressed end game. Jeez.
Evil draws close. Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Easily. Is that all?
Research finished. Research finished.
You dare speak to me? Evil draws close. Are there demons nearby? Is that all? Easily. Die.
Alright, so
At once, my path is clear.
A little rejuvenation will do the trick.
Research finished.
Are there demons nearby?
I'm awake. I'm awake. Of course. Anuduran. Where shall I strike? Our time is short. My strength is yours. Where shall I strike?
You dare speak to me? Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Easily. Evil draws close.
What? Who are you?
Let's see how confident you are against one of your own guides, Dreadlord. I grow impatient. Regret approaching me. I'm lying, not dead.
Your building is complete.
Vengeance is mine. Your demons and mine.
Just keep burning his mana.
The sacred grove is being desecrated.
And Tichondrius is dead. Actually did better than the last time.
Foul demon! What have you done with my brother?
It is I, Furion. This is what I've become.
No. Illidan, how could you?
The leader of the undead has been destroyed, and the forests will heal in time.
At the cost of your soul? You are no brother of mine. Be gone from this place, and never set foot in our lands again.
So be it, brother.
Well, that's a shame because the original game was really good. Alright, time for the very last mission, you guys. Two days later, in the tranquil glade of Mount Hyjal, I forgot to click on the Druid of the Claws.
We have no time for this, Furion. What are we doing out here?
Last night in a dream, the great raven spoke to me and summoned me to this place.
We were summoned here as well.
Who are you, Outlanders?
I am Thrall, son of Duratan, war chief of the Horde.
And I am Jaina Proudmoore, leader of the human survivors of Lordaeron.
You are not welcome here.
Peace, priestess. They've come to aid you against the Legion.
It was you in my dream. But who are you to make such an offer to us?
I am the reason for the Legion's return. Years ago, I brought the orcs into this world. By doing so, I opened a path for the demons as well. For my sins, I was murdered by those who I cared for most. Despite my death, war raged across the lands of the East for many long years. The entire kingdom was devastated in its ruin. Now, at long last, I have returned to set things right. I am Medivh, the last guardian. I tell you now, the only chance for this world is for you to unite in arms against the enemies of all who live.
The next morning, near Hyjal Summit, the Night Elves, Orcs, and Humans gather to plan their defense of the mountain. Also, I'm just gonna say this, Doggin, you're really missing out, man. Especially Diablo 2. Like, Diablo 2 is like the best out of the three. I'll say that right now. And also, I don't really like Overwatch myself personally. Heroes of the Storm is also good, but I don't have the kind of money for Hearthstone myself.
I'm sorry I'm late. It's just as we feared. Archimonde and his Doomguard are making their way towards the summit. He'll be here any moment.
10,000 years ago, we Night Elves defeated the Burning Legion. Though the rest of the world was shattered, we were left free to live out our immortal lives in peace. Bound to the World Tree, we are its protectors, and through it we were granted immortality and power over nature. Now, at last, it is time we gave that power back.
You realize that we will age as these mortals do. Our powers over nature will wane in time.
If pride gives us pause, my love, then perhaps we have lived long enough already. I will proceed to the summit and prepare our defenses there. Whatever comes, my love, remember, our bond is eternal.
Aww. I'd still recommend Diablo 2 personally, especially with Resurrected.
Hear me, Night Elves. The time for reckoning has come.
If you can provide our bases with support and keep us from being overwhelmed, Thrall and I will delay Archimonde's ascent.
Your plan is a bold one, girl. Perhaps I have misjudged you, Outlanders. May Elune shine upon you.
To arms, my brethren. To arms, brave orcs and humans. Twilight falls, and the enemy awaits.
I'm gonna have to play these quotes, so I'm gonna have to reset after this. Time limit and overwhelming amount of enemies.
My strength is yours. Our time is short. I'm awake. I'm awake. Only you can prevent forest fires. I'd rather be hibernating. He wasn't fuzzy, was he? The bears. Tiny gummy humans. Can't stop dancing. Quit clicking on my bare ass. My strength is yours.
The undead have begun to construct a new settlement. It won't be long before they start attacking our allies.
Warcraft 2.
Waiting on you.
Enough said.
Your move. Our time is now. Born to ride. Look at the rack on this thing. Who's a little fluffy wuffy? The hippogriff is an amazing creature rarely seen outside the wild. The tricky thing about hippogriffs is their incredible jaw strength. One terrible clamp of their beaks can rip a huge beast apart in seconds. Let's see what happens when I stick my hand.
Our allies' town needs help.
Oh god. I swear that might have been a Steve Irwin reference back in the day. Okay. Reset?
To arms, my brethren. To arms, brave orcs and humans.
Back to
Twilight
base.
falls.
Get these guys together.
Awaits.
Build, 3 Wisp to 3 and an additional 2 for extra gold.
Point the way. Fair enough.
I don't know, it's just like... For me, I just couldn't get into it back then.
Priestess Tyrande, the undead have
And
begun to
the thing
construct a new
is, like, I've
settlement.
noticed...
It won't be long before they start attacking our allies.
This is like overthinking territory, but I've noticed like whenever I had friends play Overwatch, their
I heed the voice of Elune.
personality change in a bad light,
So be it.
let's say.
Immediately. By
And it resulted in an eventual falling out too.
I await your command.
Our allies' town needs help.
The undead are attacking. Send help.
The goddess calls.
Where shall I strike?
As the goddess wills.
Okalamdor. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I just realized I don't need that.
Ashrathoraman. So be it.
Trees will do the job. Okay. I need an Ancient of War, an Ancient of Lore, and an Ancient of Wind.
On your mark. Oh, too easy.
Something is amiss. Anudora.
Can't say no to
Waiting on
thorn
you.
damage.
Someone threatens the wilds.
And base, yeah,
By Elune.
increased damage, because I don't know if I'm gonna use a scout. Or maybe right now I can.
Our time is short.
Our allies' town
I'm
needs
awake.
help.
Someone threatens the wilds.
In the name of Thanarius.
As the goddess wills. By Elune. So be it. The goddess calls.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Probably that, yeah.
As the goddess wills.
Oh, can't forget about the essential upgrades.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Insufficient gold. Your building is complete.
Need,
On your mark.
Research our allies' town needs your building is complete. Insufficient gold.
By Elune. So be it.
Anudora!
As the
Research
goddess
finished.
wills. As the goddess wills. By Elune. I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds.
Research finished.
The land and I are one.
The goddess calls.
Oh! Yeah, let's combine these hippogriffs with, the archers.
Take wing. I
Someone
swore
threatens the
to
wild.
avenge. Research finished. Insufficient gold.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Research.
As the goddess wills, immediately. So be it.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Ashrathoraman.
I stand ready. Your move. Say no more. Waiting on you.
Guess that makes sense. I tend to. It's. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Our time is. Are we being invaded?
The goddess calls.
So I could build another.
Ah, the great outdoors. Research finished.
Second hippogriff should be coming soon.
Fair enough. Waiting on you.
Hold on.
Your move.
I heed the voice of Elune.
What is nature's call?
Waiting
Ah,
on you.
the great outdoors. Our allies' town needs help.
The goddess calls. Anudora!
I stand.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Ashrathoraman. Immediately.
The amount of like MOBA games I've played, I'm so used to like let's say an alt like Tranquility being the R key, not the T key, or the F key for Forces of Nature, or E. So used to like QWER.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Waiting on you. All too easy. Waiting on you.
Our allies' town needs help.
Someone threatens the wild as the goddess
In the name of Scenario.
So be it. Someone threatens the wilds? Immediately. So be it, as the goddess wills. By Elune.
What threatens
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune.
A good thing as well, like during these waves.
On your mark. Done. Your move. Point the way. All too
Our
easy.
time is now. Research finished.
Could be good enough for a full Dryad force.
The goddess calls.
I stand ready.
Or Hippogriff Riders.
Ashrathoraman.
Waiting on you.
Someone threatens the wilds?
I stand ready. Your move. Done. Your move. To the skies.
Our time is now.
Waiting on you.
Hi!
I heed the voice of Elune.
Dulled my
Our
senses.
allies' town
The
needs help. In the name of Scenario.
Anudora!
It shall be done.
Someone
Our
threatens the
time.
wilds.
What is nature's call?
The goddess calls.
Your move. Fair enough. Our time is now.
I'll be 72.
Your move. I stand ready. Waiting on you.
Ashra Thoraman.
Waiting on you. On your mark.
Oh! See the other wave coming.
Are we being invaded? What is
Threatens these lands.
Yeah, it sounds good.
For Callum.
But yeah, this is basically the final mission, by the way.
Ashra Thoraman.
Right.
Something is amiss.
Time for more tranquility.
Point the way. Say no more. Waiting on you. Your move. Our time is now. On your mark. Your move.
And now? Dryad galore.
Waiting on you.
The land
I heed
and
the
I
voice
are
of
one.
Your move.
Research finished.
I didn't think... Yeah, I didn't think that would count for Dryads as well. Gee.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Our time is now.
Should really start paying attention to the mini-map as well. Here they come!
Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately. By Elune.
Our time is
Our allies' town needs help. That is the word.
Ah, the great outdoors.
How dare you!
Our allies' town needs help. Ah, the great outdoors.
Take
Are
wing.
we being invaded?
Someone threatens the wilds.
Are we being invaded?
More to go.
Waiting on you. To the skies.
What is nature's
The
call?
goddess calls.
Research finished.
So be it.
Is there trouble?
Your move.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Hi! Ah, the great outdoors.
When's the next wave coming? Second now.
What is nature's call?
What threatens
Someone
these
threatens the
lands?
wilds.
Ah, the great outdoors. Are we being invaded?
I heed the
Our
voice
time
of
is
Elune.
Oh. Have to make one more.
Research finished. Our allies' town needs help. Our turn is
Press the attack!
time. What is nature's call? For the trees. Are we being invaded?
I heed the voice of a loon.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Someone threatens the wild.
Is there trouble? Making trails.
Ashra Thoraman.
Something is amiss.
What is nature's call?
Oh yeah, I never clicked like Furians.
The land and I are one. What
Research
threatens
finished.
these lands? The land and I are one. I sensed darkness in the dreamways.
The
Legion
great
has returned
outdoors.
at last. This will be difficult without Cenarius' guidance. Our sins have returned to haunt us. Kalimdor must be saved at all costs. Something is amiss.
Hi!
I heed the voice of a loon.
Nothing too interesting, I guess.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Our time is now.
What is nature's
Ashra
call?
Thoraman.
Is there trouble?
The goddess calls.
Your move.
Ashra Thoraman.
Waiting on you.
Are we being invaded?
Someone threatens the
Our
wilds.
time is now.
I heed the voice of a loon. As the goddess wills.
Hi! Gladly.
I heed the voice of a loon.
Your move.
What is nature's call?
Ashra Thoraman.
Waiting on you.
Hi! For the trees.
Waiting on you.
Are we being
Someone
invaded?
threatens the wilds.
Time for another set of tranquility.
The goddess calls.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Our time.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Let's get going. I'm listening. I await your command. Was there something you wanted? Look, I don't have time for this nonsense. I wonder why I never run out of arrows. I
Our
wish my bow
allies'
was
town
socketed.
needs help.
Let's get going.
Nice Diablo reference.
The great outdoors. What is nature's call? The hunt is on. Take my spear.
Our time is now. By the light of the moon.
Hi!
Someone threatens the wilds. By a loon.
Waiting on you.
Are we being invaded? The great outdoors. Is there trouble?
Ashra Thoraman.
Waiting on you.
Are we being
The
invaded?
goddess calls.
Be good for us now. 26 more minutes. Oh, I see, but I know Diablo 3 had, like, socketing as well.
The great outdoors.
Yeah.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Our time.
Hi!
I heed
Is
the
there
voice
trouble?
of a loon.
What is nature's
Ashra
call?
Thoraman.
What is nature's call?
Ashra Thoraman.
Hi! Is there
Someone
trouble?
threatens the wilds.
Our time is now.
Are we being invaded? What is nature's call?
When's the next wave coming? When's it coming?
Waiting on you.
Is there trouble?
Your move.
Has sleep
I
dulled
heed the
my
voice of
senses?
a loon.
Waiting on you.
Are we being invaded?
The goddess.
Our time is now.
Ashra Thoraman.
Hi!
I
Waiting on you.
Is there trouble? Is there trouble?
The goddess calls.
What is nature's call? Hi! Research finished.
Time for 3 more.
Are we being invaded?
Our time is now.
What is nature's call?
Next wave coming. On next wave.
Ah, the great outdoors.
I heed the voice.
Is there
of
trouble?
everyone.
Hi!
Oh, that's real cute.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Are we being invaded?
I mean, they are pretty great. No denying that.
Hi! Gladly.
I heed the voice.
Our allies' town needs help. Hi! Death center.
I heed the voice of Elena. Immediately.
Our I'm game. I'm game. Making trails.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Now for another dryad to make.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Now for another tranquility. And now for another wave, right when I'm about to do that.
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills.
Are we being invaded?
Asher Thoraman. The goddess calls.
What is nature's call? Great outdoors. The hunt is on. And death center. Hi! The hunt is on. Taste my spear. And death center.
Asher Thoraman. So be it.
Our time is
What is nature's call?
Dryad. And
Something is amiss.
oh, right there we go.
Ah, the great outdoors. Is there trouble?
Ah, the great outdoors.
The goddess calls.
waiting on you.
Is there trouble?
Someone threatens the wilds.
Next wave coming. At least we have 20 minutes before Archimonde's delay.
Asher Thoraman.
Our time is now.
Hi! Gladly.
I heed the voice of Elune.
What is nature's call?
Someone.
Are we being invaded?
Asher Thoraman.
Are we being invaded? there trouble?
The goddess calls.
Your move.
The land and I are one.
I heed the voice of Elune.
What threatens these lands?
And now for another heal.
Our time is now.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Waiting on you.
What is nature's call?
Someone threatens the wilds. Ashra Thoraman.
Still waiting for the next wave.
Ah, the great outdoors.
I await your command.
Yeah, I pretty much upgraded everything.
Our allies' town needs
Oh.
help. Our time is now. Are we being invaded? For the truth.
Waiting on you. To the skies.
Is there trouble? Gladly.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashra Thoraman.
Our time is now.
Are we being invaded? Is there trouble? I'm game.
Waiting on
Someone
you.
threatens the wild.
The land and I are one.
What is nature's call?
Yeah, I was gonna say, let me guess.
Your move.
To build 2.
I stand ready.
Would be 81.
Waiting on you.
Our allies' town needs help.
The goddess calls.
What is nature's call? Are we being invaded? The hunt is on. Taste my sword.
I heed the
Ah,
voice of
the
Elune.
great outdoors.
Someone threatens the wild.
What is nature's call?
The
Waiting on
goddess
you.
calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
Something is
Ashra
amiss.
Thoraman.
Our time is now.
16
Out the
minutes.
way. Done. Waiting on you. Waiting on you. Your move.
What threatens these lands?
Is there
Your
trouble?
move.
Is there trouble?
Our time is now.
What is nature's call? Ah, the great outdoors.
It's been, yeah, 15 minutes left. Almost there. Play it safe.
Ah, the great outdoors. Hi! Are we being invaded?
Waiting on
Our
you.
allies'
Waiting
town
on
needs
you.
help.
Someone threatens the wild.
Are we being invaded?
Our warriors
Oh, they did not just do that.
I heed the voice.
You know, I will mention I could just use Hippogriff Riders and all that, but
Someone threatens the wilds.
the enemy has a bunch of debuffs, so better safe than sorry. I have to use Dryads as backup.
Ah, the great outdoors. What is nature's call? Are we being invaded?
And this is also why I was holding off on playing through this as well, because I know there was one point my computer was acting up like after 8 o'clock in the evening. And apparently my computer needed to be defragged in order to work properly. So that's why I've been holding this off as well, real life commitments aside.
Our time is now. What is nature's call?
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our allies'
So be
town
it.
needs help.
Lord's coming back.
The goddess calls, as the goddess wills.
Waiting on you.
Are we being invaded? For the trees.
Has sleep
I heed the
dulled
voice
my
of Elune.
senses? What threatens these lands?
Point the way. Fair enough.
Our time is now.
I stand ready.
Our allies' town. Our warriors have the hunt is on. Great outdoors. Let's make it gladly.
Someone threatens the wilds.
In the name of Cenarius.
I heed the voice
Our
of Elune.
time.
Ashra Thoraman.
Our time. What is nature's call?
Your move. Your move. Waiting on you.
Hold on. Are we being invaded?
Something is amiss.
Ah, the great outdoors. Is there trouble?
That should be for this batch. Now I just need to... 10 minutes left. Almost 10 minutes left now?
Our time is now. Hi! Are we being invaded? What is nature's call?
Waiting on you.
Ashra
Waiting
Thoraman.
on you.
Oh, we have this Dreadlord again.
The goddess.
You know, I'm surprised there's no Death Knights in this as well.
The wilds.
Your move.
I guess Arthas was the only one. Yeah, this is... I just noticed this until the end of it, but I noticed all these wisps gathering around the World Tree.
I heed the voice of Elune.
What is nature's call?
Our allies' town.
Are we being invaded? The hunt is on, making
The
trails.
goddess calls.
As sleep dulled my senses.
The goddess calls.
Hi, glad.
I love how there was that one
The
necromancer
voice of Elune.
Waiting
trying
on
to get into the settlement, and they
The land and
got
I
killed
are
anyway.
to the skies.
Alright. Another healing session. Now we just have 10 minutes left.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Our time is now.
Ashrathoraman.
Yeah, this thing I have used at the last 3 minutes. Gold mine is gone. Which is coming back along with the Pit Lord.
By Elune.
Waiting on you.
What is nature's call?
Someone threatens the wild.
Our time is
Is there trouble?
Our allies' town needs
Are
help.
we being invaded? For the gold mine is running low. Aim dead center is in What is nature's call? Hi! Aim dead center. Are we being invaded?
wing.
Hi! Our allies' town is up. Taste my spear. The hunt is on.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Is there trouble?
The goddess calls.
To the skies.
Someone
Are we
threatens the
being
wild.
invaded?
Ashrathoraman.
Your move.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Alright.
The goddess calls.
Next wave incoming.
Waiting on you.
What is nature's call? I'm going. Are we being invaded? Straight out.
Wing. Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills.
Your move.
Hi! What is nature's call?
Someone threatens the wilds.
Ah, the
Hold
great
on.
outdoors.
Woo!
I heed the voice of Elune.
So we got Dreadlord coming in.
The goddess calls.
5 minutes
The
left.
gold mine has collapsed.
Ashrathoraman.
Your move.
What is nature's
The
call?
goddess calls.
X-wave incoming.
So be it.
Our time is now.
Are we being invaded?
Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately.
Is there trouble?
Our allies town needs help.
Hi!
To the skies.
Are we being invaded?
487.90.
The land and I are one.
I heed the voice
Hi,
of the moon.
I'm game.
Our time.
What is nature's call?
Whoops.
Is there trouble?
Our time is now. Your
Hi, for the trees.
Ashrathoraman.
Ah, the great outdoors. Are we being invaded? Is there trouble?
Our time is now.
Few minutes left. Almost done, you guys.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Ah, the great outdoors. What is nature's call?
The great outdoors indeed.
Hi.
Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls.
Are we being invaded? Taste my spear. The hunt is on. The great outdoors.
Thinking of attack.
Is there trouble? Making trails. I'm game.
Our time.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Take wing.
Are we being invaded? Hi.
The goddess.
Is there trouble? Gladly. For the trees. Are we being
I
invaded?
heed the voice of
Waiting
Elune.
on you.
What is nature's call?
The goddess calls.
Waiting on you.
Our allies' town needs help.
Ashrathoraman.
Hi, gladly. In the name of Benaria, our allies' town needs help.
Someone threatens the wilds.
I stand ready. Hold on.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Waiting on you.
Are we being invaded?
Alright. So, 3. Got 1 more minute to
The
left.
goddess calls.
Our time is now. On your mark.
Not gonna lie though, just hearing that sound sounds really tranquil.
Come, you night elves. Where is the fire and the passion with which you fought so long ago?
Looks like Archimond is about to make a run for it. Any second now.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Wait for him to get to the base.
By Elune.
Is there trouble? What is nature's fire?
Okay, seriously, why did he wait at the last minute?
Our warriors have engaged.
Archimonde's victory here has made him overconfident. He will not see the trap that I laid for him until it is too late.
The way to the World Tree is clear. Witness the end, you mortals. The final hour has come.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
The Outlanders held him back as long as they could. Were you successful in planning the summit's defense?
Yes. Now our victory is assured.
Oh, and that concludes Warcraft 3 Reign of Chaos, you guys. And there goes Archimonde, for now at least.
The roots will heal in time, as will the entire world. The sacrifices have been made. Just as the orcs, humans, and night elves discarded their old hatreds and stood united against a common foe, so did nature herself rise up to banish the shadow forever. As for me, I came back to ensure that there would be a future, to teach the world that it no longer needed guardians. The hope for future generations has always resided in mortal hands. And now that my task is done, I will take my place amongst the legends of the past.
At least he found redemption at the end. Really? No awesome credits? Well, that's lame.
Storm, earth, and fire, heed my call.
Yeah, not until the end of... Not until Thrones in the Throne, because I know that's, like, at the end of it. Alright, Guess there's the Frozen Throne next. But at least that finally concludes Reign of Chaos. You guys, I'm so sorry. This one took a while. Just like Usagi said in my Pioneers of Olive Town stream. I had, like, real-life commitment to finish. But yeah, so obviously, I think I'm gonna take Monday off just so I could do, well, Monday morning off just so I could do laundry morning. But otherwise, obviously I'll finally reveal the full model in the evening with Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Or in the US, the Sorcerer's Stone. Probably because the US localizers thought Philosopher's Stone didn't sound as cool as Sorcerer's Stone to Americans. Just us Americans being Americans. Anyway, yeah. Let me just check who to raid this time. Yeah, exactly. That's what we Americans are good for. Just changing culture. And generalizing it too, sadly. Anyway, I try to find someone that won't, you're welcome, that won't react negatively against, because, you know how it is, there's a lot of protests going on with Blizzard and their nonsense, but for me, I'm just enjoying what they made back in the day. Just as much as I did as a kid. Or rather, as a late teenager or college student with StarCraft 2. I guess we'll rate CJ. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Take care.